um oh, pull up my TikTok here. Give me a second to get that going. Some days you feel like you're winning at life, and some days you're not. All right. Good morning, friends. Hmm, where's my button? Okay. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to get set up here. This is just different. I don't know. It's just different. Okay. So for those of you over on YouTube, good morning. And here is TikTok. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nelly, don't do that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Good morning over there on TikTok, and good morning on the tube. Okay. Some days you feel like you are winning at life, like yesterday, and some days you are on the struggle bus, like I was 2 days prior to yesterday, and I feel like it this morning. So, I know we've been talking about this all week, you guys. Thank you for being patient with me through this learning journey. I'm still struggling to figure out a little bit about how to work this tablet. It's different, so I'm having to use my phone for one and my tablet for the other, and I'm still struggling a little bit with doing what I want to do on the tablet, but it's okay. I'm committed to figuring it out. And I can't, also my tablet's really big, so I'm gonna have to figure out the height thing here. But it's okay. So yesterday was success. I was able to get both cakes done in plenty of time, even though my day was running behind because I had connection issues because of the weather. I literally got knocked off of my live like 3 times. And because of that, it pushed me back an hour. And then I, like a dummy, I didn't realize, hey, good morning, friend. How are you? Um, I had gone to the grocery store the day before to get all the things we needed for my husband's birthday. And then I forgot 2 very important things. I forgot stick butter, and I forgot fresh avocados. And I'm like, what? I'm live on 2 platforms, guys. And so I was like, oh. So I ran. There's a grocery store like 5 minutes from us. So I'm like, no big deal. Just run to the store and get those things. Well, the store that's close to us didn't have any fresh avocados that were ripe. So they were all so hard. So I'm like, well, I can't make fresh guacamole with these. So I had to go to town further in. We live out in the country, so I had to go further in to get avocados. And so that put me another hour behind. So 2 hours behind yesterday. But you know what? I'm just so thankful that I get to be home. And it was like, okay, not a big deal. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm home anyway. So we're just going to roll with it. And it turned out to be a really good day anyways. And except for my oldest, who is still out of town traveling, it was the perfect day. And everybody was here except for him. So that was good. But we did call him on the phone and had him take a picture with us. So it was like literally a picture of him on the phone with us, as in our family picture for my husband's birthday. So I always kind of find that funny. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna hold off on sharing this out and just see naturally what happens here. Those of you over on the tube, thank you for bearing with me. I'm really just kind of having that up until I learn more about what's happening on that platform. Hey, Angela, how are you doing? Good morning, friend. Good morning. I need to get one of those little things I keep seeing over on the TTS that like does this for you on your screen. I think I'm going to invest in one of those today. So if you're watching and you do that, let me know. Send me the link. I'll get it. Yeah. So you guys, I just want to say this. I'm over on the Book of Faces. It's where my biggest group is where I've grown my business for the longest time. And so within the past year, I've been building up the tube to get to a place of being able to go live. So I finally accomplished that. And then also over on, on TikTok, I have worked at accomplishing that as well. And I want to say to you that because I'm across all the platforms, but especially the Book of Faces, I see it the most. There is not, and I'm being very transparent with you, there is not a day that goes by that I do not read about a mom wanting a way to make money from home. And this is what I want you to hear. I know so many, I've been mentoring men and women across the globe for 4.5 years and making income in the online space. And so often I hear people say, I want something legit. I want like someone to pay me for the amount of time that I'm working in my week. And what I want you to hear, you guys, is that is what we call trading time for money. Okay. So when you trade time for money, basically someone is telling you what they're willing to pay you per hour to do a specific job. And that is great if that's what you want and that's what you love. But a lot of times when you work, even from home in a job like that, where somebody's paying you a certain amount of money per hour, you still are accountable to usually a 40-hour work week. And my friend, that is not time freedom. So this is the thing for those moms who are wanting to be home with their kiddos and be available for their kids. Oftentimes those type of jobs don't allow the freedom to do the things that you want to do being home with them. And so I just want to be very transparent about that. And I'm going to shut this door. Y'all don't leave me. Hold on. My daughter's cat knows how to open the door, so she's forever opening the door and shutting the door. I'm just like, I just shut the door. I want to go into that. You know, I think I am. You guys bear with me. I think I am going to share it out to just a few people real fast, and then I'll go over this. Give me 1 second, you guys. Don't leave me. Hold on. I'm not going anywhere. Good morning, friends. Sorry, I'm just sharing us out real quick, but I also want to say, for those of you who've been on with me every day, you know I'm working with a new tablet here that I'm still trying to figure out, and it's so very different than what I'm used to. So I'm still on the struggle bus trying my best to figure this out. So bear with me. I do want to talk about something um very specific, actually. I want to mention something here. Good morning, friend. How are you? I am on my new tablet, so you know I am struggling. Okay. I was trying to see who. Hey, Wolfman, how are you? Okay, so I was on the struggle bus because I have this new tablet. In case you missed it all week, I've been struggling with my new tablet. So I'm trying to go live on 2 platforms. I finally reached a place, so this is a huge accomplishment for me. I reached a place where I grew my following over on the tube to be able to go live on both platforms. I've gone live more over on the Book of Faces. That's where I grew my business over the last 4.5 years, but I have trying to grow myself and my experience and being able to mentor more people across the globe. So I've tackled 2 new platforms, and I've reached both of them to a place to where I can now go live on both of them. So now trying to learn how to navigate devices that are new to me as well. But this is what I want to talk about this morning. So and I don't share this enough really. If you're watching on the FYP, come in and say good morning. And hit that follow button if you're new here. If you want to send your daily heart me, you can, but it is not required to do gifting in here. But I do also love when you connect with one another. So if you want to come in and do that, please feel free to do it. Do want to send this out to a couple more people, you guys. Thank you for bearing with me this morning. I know, still a train wreck, but I'm going to get this under control. I promise you guys. I promise that this is just the growing, just the growing. Hey guys, thank you for bearing with me over here. I am going to make these public so people can see genuinely the struggle of this is definitely a struggle. Okie doke, dookie doke. All right. Okay, guys, I'm just going to roll with it. I'm still trying to figure this out. Thank you guys over on the tube for being patient with me. I actually pulled you guys up first this morning because I can't figure out yet. So this is day 4. I'm happy to say my struggle. So today is day 4 of me attempting to use a new tablet and also go live over on the tube. Both of them have been a little bit of a challenge for me this week, but it's only day 4 and I'm just going to focus and be happy about what I have accomplished in it. This is what I want to say to you because I read every single day, okay, without fail, a mom that wants to make money from home, but they say I want a legit from home business. And many times what they mean is that they want to be hired by a company that's going to pay them to work a set amount of time from home doing a set job. Hi, sweet friend. I'm still, okay, listen, I'm still on the struggle bus over here on the tube. I'm live on 2 different platforms, but thank you for being on this whole learning to be live on the tube is, it is quite an adjustment. So thank you for watching and thank you for commenting. I'm very, very grateful to you for that. And good morning to you. I want to really help you understand, and only because I also had this experience, but because I've been mentoring men and women across the globe for 4.5 years, I've come in contact with so many incredible people. And so oftentimes I think, or I know because of working with moms, that when they say, you see it all over the platforms, I want a legit work from home job. You are still trading time for money, friend. And I know that because of this. If you're new here, if you're no matter where you are watching on which platform, my name is Heather and I'm a homeschooling mama. We have 4 kiddos. We officially in May graduated the third one, and so we have one more left at home homeschooling. But before that, I was a high school teacher, and we decided that we wanted to homeschool our kids. So I left that teaching career. I gave up my income. Okay. I gave up my possibility of retirement. And for the first 5 years, I just really enjoyed that freedom. But at about the 5 year mark, I was like, man, I really want to make my own spending money. And I don't actually talk about this part enough, but so the beginning of me wanting to make some extra money was just, oh, I want my own spending money. I want to buy my husband a present he didn't pay for. And then after that kind of trickled in the thoughts of like, wow, reality set in. I had given up the possibility of a retirement for myself. And what was that going to look like when I was my mom's age and had to depend on my kids to take care of me? And that was a heart burden. Then, this is the other thing. The big C word happened in our nation, and I don't have to say what that is. We all know. And my husband is 100% commission in his job. He has a wonderful job. He works a lot, but guess he works in the food industry, and restaurants shut down. If you all remember that, just put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about, if you remember that happening in our country, and across the world. But if you remember the C word and you remember restaurants shutting down, I want you to drop a 1 for me in the chat so I know that you are with me. Yes. And so my husband is 100% commission in his job, and he sells food to restaurants. So I don't share this often enough, and it really is, I should, because this is a really big moment for our family. So initially I did just want to find a way to make money from home because I wanted my own spending money. And then when all of that was happening, and I was like, that was really a moment that I thought, if something happened, like, what would we do? And so I started looking for jobs online. Oh, good morning, Jody. How are you? I'm live on 2 platforms. I have been successful 2 days in a row for going live on 2 of them, but I'm still on the struggle bus with this tablet. I really like my phone better for TikTok and my tablet for the tube, but I can't figure out how to make the live work on the tube on my tablet because it doesn't, like the little thing at the bottom where you have to tap through to like choose your audience and all that on the tube. It won't pull up on my tablet. I don't know, and the tablet screen is so much bigger. So I know there's a setting or something that I need to get in there and play with, but I'm not there yet. So I'm just sharing my struggle that this is day 4 and I'm still struggling with trying to be live on both of them and trying to use a new, yes, I am. One of my friends is talking to me over here. I'm new to being live there. This is a moment, you are watching a moment of growth in my life because if you have watched the journey this past week, it has been quite interesting trying to accomplish this. So day 1, I thought I had everything ready, and I've been growing that other platform. Yes. Oh my gosh. Listen, Jody. Okay. So, I do digital marketing. I mentor men and women across the globe to do this and make money online. The Tube is actually predicted to be the largest growing platform in 2025. So I have been working very consistently to grow that platform to get it to a place to where I could go live there. So when I finally hit that accomplishment, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go live on both of them at the same time and try to do that. So Monday, I think it was Monday. Yeah, Monday. It's Thursday already. Monday, I had everything ready. And I was like, boom, I'm going to do both of them at the same time. My husband got me a new tablet so that I could. Okay, my next GOAL though, you guys, here's the kicker, is to go live on 3 of them. So on the Book of Faces is where I have grown my business for the majority of the 4.5 years. And so I moved over to grow some more, because if I'm not growing, I can't mentor you to grow. My friend Rhonda can vouch for that. She's over here on the tube. We have grown together in some of this business, and girl, I don't know. I called it Train Wreck Tuesday because Tuesday was rough. So Monday I go in on the tube and I hit the live thing to get it rolling, and it goes, oh, basically it was like, thank you for letting us know you want to go live. Your account will be ready in like 24 hours. I'm like, okay. So I couldn't do it on Monday. So then Tuesday, I just couldn't, it kept telling me that I was live, but nothing was there. I had a friend that was here on TikTok that I also, she's on other platforms with me. And so she kept going to my tube channel to try to see, and it was telling me I was live, but she couldn't find me. I'm like, well, Tuesday was just Train Wreck Tuesday. We're going to call it Train Wreck Tuesday because I couldn't get anything to work. And then Tuesday afternoon, I was like, you know what? I am just going to carve out some time and just play with this tube thing and try to figure out, just on that one platform at one time, try to figure it out. And so I did, and I was successful Tuesday afternoon at going live on the tube for 30 minutes. And I want to tell you that I still considered that Tuesday, Train Wreck Tuesday, because it was a complete disaster going live there for 30 minutes on Tuesday afternoon, because of the entire time that I'm live for, I'm new to doing it, so not many right now. As a matter of fact, like my friend Rhonda's here with me, and she's watching and commenting. But honestly, I'm just diving into learning to live there, so haven't had a ton. I've had a few people in and out, and only people that really know me that have been commenting. But it's only day 3 of going live there. And the first day, which was thank you for all the love. I really appreciate you. I see you, and I'm so grateful. On Tuesday afternoon, when I did finally figure out how to do it, it looks so different. Like everything, all the buttons are different. You don't tap the screen. Like there's so many things that are different. And so literally my daughter she's a teenager, and she's 18. And I was like, hey, can you just get on with me and just comment and like chat with me so I can figure it out? So, okay. So anyway, after you get off the live though, what I love about the tube is that once you get off of there, when you get off the live, it's there. Like it's on your tube, and it sets it. So when you're live, it's public. When you're done and it saves it, it sets it as private. And then you can go in and change it. So you can go in and edit it to make it public for the world to see. So I was like, you know what? That was 30 minutes of a complete, it wasn't really a disaster because I learned so much in that 30 minutes, but it was literally the entire live. I was talking to my daughter, Sydney. She was commenting. At one point, I hollered in the other room, and I'm like, hey, drop a comment, because like I can't see anything. So I even tapped like the green screen, and this green screen came up behind me, and she was laughing uncontrollably at me, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So it's funny, if you haven't, you should go watch it, because I did go back and toggle it to, I went back and toggled it to public, and I did that intentionally, right? Because I've only been on here, I usually get on at 8:15. I was a couple minutes late this morning because I'm still trying to figure out this new tablet. So I've been on since about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes maybe. Oh, you mean like total time? I've been doing I need to go back and look at the date for going live here. But last week, at the end of the week, I hit a congratulations thing that said I was officially 30 hours live. I'm past that now, obviously. I'm probably 34 to 33, 34 now. Yeah, so about 6 or 8 weeks, I think. I need to go back and look at the first date. But see, I didn't do an hour. I don't always do an hour a day. 8:15 a.m. Eastern. I'm on the East Coast in sunny Florida. I try to get on Monday through Friday every morning at 8:15 Eastern. And then I do pop-ups some afternoons. I don't schedule that because I just let it, I'm all about time freedom. So I'll do pop-ups in the evenings when it's convenient for our family. And then on the weekends, I try to just do a random pop-up so that I don't miss a day of going live. I didn't do that originally. I skipped the weekends, but now I do it because I hear that it helps the algorithm if you keep going and don't miss the days. So I'm just kind of experimenting with that. Or, okay, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just still learning it. So like I said, for 4.5 years, I've built my business on the Book of Faith, and I've done lives there. And these two platforms are just so different. So I mean, I'm learning. I'm still learning. Hey Julie, good morning. How are you? Um, so yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm live on the tube, and Rhonda's still hanging out with me. You are you are awesome. Thank you for hanging out over there because I do not know what's happening. I'm just learning to figure it out. But I want you to hear this, you guys. I decided to go back and toggle that YouTube to public because what a better opportunity. And this is what I saw opportunity, even though it was a complete flop and it was just a learning opportunity for me. I'm like, people need to see the real and the raw of what I do. And so I have two different email systems now because I learned that through digital marketing. And so I have funnels, and I have two different sets of email systems. So I want to make sure I'm clear on that. So I have a whole email system full of contacts that are people who have opted in on their own to learn about digital marketing. And then I have a whole nother email system that I have bought that is people who have joined, specifically opted in on their own, that are customers of products that I sell. And then in addition to digital marketing, it's another stream of income that I do. And then I also have in that second email system, I have a branch of that is all people that are my team from my first stream of income. Okay. So I've got these email systems that I have worked very hard to put in place. And all of that I learned because of digital marketing. I haven't had a lot of people in here today, which is weird. There's actually several people that are usually in here that are not this morning. Okay, Jody. I usually have a few regulars that come in and hang out with me, and I know that one of them had a meeting this morning, so he's already told me he wouldn't be here. And then my other friend, Kara, she actually is going live this morning too. She wanted to play around with times for her lives, so I was actually on with her before I hopped in here on mine. Okay, so I have these email systems set in place because digital marketing taught me that. I pivoted the live that was private, because it was a finished live. I pivoted it to public. And I'm like, I just want everybody to see this because I want everybody to know that you can do this. Like, you can completely do this no matter what your knowledge level is of anything. So I just think that's very important to note. And I want people to see the struggles that I have, because I think that if you can see that I genuinely at 4.5 years in still struggle. Oh, wait, hey, Rhonda, are you hitting loves or something? Because I just saw some things go and I'm trying to figure that out. Are you are you there? If you're there, hey, Rhonda, I'm gonna wait. Tell me if you're there. Thank you guys for tapping it out and sending me love. I'm waiting for Rhonda to tell me. Rhonda, let me know if you're still there. Okay, so a minute ago, so Rhonda, just a couple seconds ago, I saw little things go up across the screen. Okay, did you do that? So can you help me? Can you tell me if Jody's going to be right back? So I'm going to hold off on finishing that story. She wanted to hear about the email thing. So can you tell me if, I know you've done on a TikTok live before. So, on the TikTok live, you can keep tapping the screen and yeah. Are you doing that? Is that you? And, okay, now type it in and tell me how you're doing that. Cause I don't know how you're doing it. When I tap the screen over here on the tube, it doesn't do that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to share it out to Mueller this morning. That's okay. I don't know. I forgot to share it to him. Let me do that real quick. I think our service is still bad again because the weather's so nasty here and it just really messes up. It messes up my service. We live out in the country. Okay, that's a heart above the chat bar. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good. I didn't. Sydney and I were talking about that the first day that I went live here, and we couldn't figure that out. Or maybe she didn't. I just didn't realize that she figured it out. Okay. Thank you for doing that. Can you? Is there a way for you? Can you look for me? And I'm still learning this platform. Can you? Okay. So I know when you do that, it should help push me out. Um, is there a way for you to share it? I just don't want, you don't have to share it if you don't want to. I just want to know if there's a way to. Like, could you share it? Can you see if you can share it to my Heart and Hustle chat and my email? Not, don't do it to my New Skin chat, but can you do it to my Heart and Hustle and my, the email with Heather? I just want to see if it works if you share it. Okay. I've been on somebody's live here one time because, like I said, I'm still playing with this and learning it. Will you see if you can share it out to those my two messenger chats, and then I just want to see tell me what the options are for sharing it. You know, because we're just learning it all here. I do think my service is slow this morning, so I might be glitching over on the TikTok. Okay, it looks like it did go. I tried the other day, but I wasn't sure. I forgot to go back and look. I wasn't sure if it did it. See, that's cool because I don't think, let me see. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm going to see. Oh, you know what? I can share it on Messenger here too. I didn't know. I didn't recognize that. I didn't able to share. Thank you. I don't, I guess I missed that somehow because I didn't think about that I could share my TikTok to other places as well. That's interesting. I wonder if I can put it. All right, hold up here. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, fun. So, hey, Brian. So it looks like I can even share it to my story in TikTok. So I just did that for my TikTok. So that's interesting. Hit the three dots at the top and share comes up. See, I don't have that on my side. I don't have that over here. Okay, let's see. But it does, this is cool. It does look like, hey, Aria, how are you? It does look like, I'm live on two platforms. Sorry, I'm trying to learn something over on the other platform, but I'm here. I think that it looks like, Rhonda, where you are, it looks like I do have the option to even copy the link of my live and share it out. So, I mean, that's good. I guess at some point I can grow to the level of interesting. I guess I could grow to the place of sharing the live out via email. That is a great idea. See, you do not have to know everything to do this. You can learn as you go. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, maybe starting tomorrow, is try to grab that link on my YouTube and email it out to all my contacts right when I get on. That's a really good idea. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you for that because this is a whole new world here. But that's okay because I do not even mind looking like a dummy on here because this means, not only does this mean that I'm growing and learning something new, but this means that I am very well on my way to stacking another stream of dollar bills. So if I can do it and I can learn to do it, I can teach all of you how to do it. So that's what I'm here for, is to do the hard so that I can teach somebody else how to do it a little bit easier. So I was saying something earlier, and then I got to talking to Jody. Oh yeah, I do want to go back to this real quick because I won't be on here a lot longer this morning, but I want to talk about this. So we have these moms, right, that say they want to make money They want a legit, thank you. I appreciate you, sweet friend. So they want to have a legit work from home job, which basically means they want a company to hire them and give them a set amount of money for a set amount of time or work hours in the week. You guys, that's still trading time for money. And I want you to hear that. So back to the story that we were talking about originally. When I did finally make the decision to try to make money online, I thought, oh, well, there's a lot of online teaching jobs. So I'll look into that. And so I actually, thank you for tapping it out and loving it over there. I think that does help push us out. So I'm super grateful. Um, I looked at teaching because for those of you who have followed me for a while, and if you're watching over on the FYP, please come in, say good morning, hit that follow button. My link for both of these platforms that I'm live on right now, the link is in my bio. What you will do is grab that link, you will tap it, you will put your email address in, my automated system will kick in and will send you an email that will give you a video that covers 99% of what I do in the online space. Feel free to respond to that email, ask me a question. You know that you will hear back directly from me. But this is what I want you to hear. So I was a high school math teacher before deciding to come home to homeschool our kids. And you guys, when I first started wanting to make money online, I went back to my comfort zone. And I'm like, okay, I can find a teaching job online. So we have so many schools now, virtual schools that hire teachers, right? Because that's a big thing. And then I discovered how many hours a week I had to be available for that school online. And I was like, there's no way. How can I work and be available 40, 50 hours a week to all of these students and parents in my online classes? And at the time, we had only the 3 kids homeschooling, but they were younger. And I thought, how am I going to homeschool my own 3 kids who have completely different age groups and classes to do, and then do this online teaching job that expects me to put in 40 or 50 hours a week? I'm like, I can't. It's not what I wanted to do. I'm not ever going to say I can't do it, because I absolutely could have done it if we had to do it. But I didn't want to do that, because that was giving up. It would have been giving up the time freedom that I wanted to begin with when I left my job to stay home. So I just want you to understand, I see mamas every single day that say, I want a legit work from home job. You're trading time for money still when you have someone hire you and they give you a set amount of money for the hours that you work. Hey, Mueller. Hey, Curler. You're trading time for money, you guys. Okay. If you work for someone else and they're giving you a set amount of money per hour or per week, that's what I call trading time for money. Okay? Trading time for money. That is not freedom. That is not time freedom. That is not dollar bills freedom. Okay? That is somebody else telling you when you have to work. That is somebody else telling you what you're worth. Thank you, sweet friend. I appreciate you. I was hoping you'd get to come in this morning. That is you're building somebody else's dream. When somebody else decided to be the owner of a business and you work for them, you're helping them build their dream, okay? And I knew that I didn't want that. I knew that I left my teaching career. I am doing amazing today. How are you doing? Hey, friend. Hey, Mimi. I am doing amazing today, Miller. And I really enjoyed being on your live yesterday. Thank you for inviting me. That was so incredibly awesome to get to be on a live with a friend in South Africa. South Africa is on my bucket list. So I know you're not quite south, but close to south. I am so excited to one day get to go to South Africa. Mimi, if you don't have Mueller, he's here and he is incredible. I've really enjoyed getting to know him on this platform. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate you. I'm live on 2 platforms, guys. Thank you for sending that to me. I appreciate you. Hey, Sean, how are you? Is it Shan or Sean? Shan? Tell me. Tell me if it's Shan. Say yes if it is Shan. I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. That is very important to me. Thank you guys for stopping in this morning. We are talking about Trading time for money, because for those of you who have been following me for a while, please, if you're new here, do hit the follow. If you're only FYP watching, please come in, hit the follow button. I have grown my business for 4.5 years over on the Book of Faces. I am newer to this platform and the other one that I am live on the tube. Also, right now I'm live on 2 platforms. My next GOAL in this business is to go live on 3 platforms at the same time, and that will happen probably next week. So I want you to see the growth in me. I share all of that so that you can see that even though I've been making money in the online space for 4.5 years, I've been growing a business for 4.5 years, I'm still learning in this journey, and I'm still growing, and I'm still adding dollar bill income streams, dollar bill streams into stacking them in a short work day. But I wanted to share that this morning. It was part of my story that I really don't share enough. And that's when the C word happened and I wasn't working, and my husband is in the restaurant business. He's in the food business. He sells food to restaurants and institutions, and restaurants shut down. He's 100% commission in his job. And it was a wake-up call to me that initial feeling of, man, I just want a little bit of my own spending money. It really just heightened. Wow. Like, if something were to happen, I want to be able to contribute. And that is when I did look online at the online teaching opportunities, because I have a master's degree in education. But I was going to have to be present and available for that online teaching job at least 40 hours a week. It was so good, Mueller. We had such an amazing birthday celebration, 2 birthday cakes. And our favorite dinner, we love Mexican food, so we had shredded chicken tacos and also regular ground beef tacos, homemade guacamole. I think it was incredible. All the kids were home except for my oldest, who was traveling for work. But thank you for asking. I feel like it was an incredible day and evening yesterday. So I was looking at this online teaching opportunity, right? Oh, no worries, friend. I was looking at this online teaching opportunity, and I was going to have to be available for 40 hours a week at least, available to these kids and these families. And it's not that I don't love that. Hear me. I love teaching. I am passionate about teaching. I loved my career. But more than that, I wanted to be home with my own kids. I wanted to teach my own kids. I didn't want to miss moments, because I realized that 18 summers would pass by in the blink of an eye. Thank you for the love and sharing me out, Misty. I appreciate you. I didn't want to give up my time freedom that I had grown to know and love. So I'm like, I got to figure out something different. And a friend offered me a free opportunity in a network marketing business. This has been 4.5 years ago. A friend offered me a free opportunity with a network marketing business. I had no idea what I was doing. I had never heard of the company. The only thing I cared about was that it was free and there was a possibility of me making spending money. And so I jumped into doing that business, and I did very well with that business. I had no idea the journey I was about to embark on. And in the second year of that business, I grew to 6 figures. I hit the top 4% in the company. And I'm going to tell you that is another area that I want to just say, I struggled with my own mindset for a while, because I'm like, oh, I really wanted to hit the top 1%. So I wouldn't tell people that I hit the top 4%. I wouldn't be proud of myself in that way, because I didn't hit the goal that I was shooting for. But I realize now, looking back, that was an incredible accomplishment. And so now I'm happy to tell you that I did reach the top 4% in my company. But what comes next is, yeah, I sent you an email back, Mueller. I saw the first one. If you emailed me again, I haven't seen it, but I did see the first one early this morning, and I responded to that one. So I haven't checked it. I've been on live for about 45 minutes, so I haven't checked anything in the last hour. So this is the thing that comes next, okay? I built my network marketing business up to over 6 figures, top 4% of the company. We were traveling, earning trips, doing all the things. And if you've been, probably everybody can tell you this, like, the economy took a in the last couple of years. It's been really hard and rough for a lot of people. And the bigger that, so that hurt our business. And then the bigger I found, the bigger that my business got, the more customers, the more team. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? When my team got bigger, my customer base got bigger. Was it an accomplishment? Absolutely. Did I make good money? Absolutely. Drop a 1 in the chat if you've ever done network or affiliate marketing. I'll wait because I want to hear from you guys. Tell me in the chat if you've ever done network and affiliate marketing. Give me 1. I will always tell you that that is a good, fun stream of income. And I would never discourage you from having that stream of income, okay? But this is what happened next, Mueller. I learned that I was losing my time freedom. I was losing my time freedom because the bigger that my team got and the bigger that my customer base got, the less time I had to do what I wanted to do, which was originally what I was home for to begin with. And it was an eye opener when then not only that, but here there's another thing. Then comes, I'm working harder. I'm nearing burnout. I'm begging people to work because my income depends on other people, not just me. Like, I know I can work, but when the biggest bulk of my paycheck depends on other people, that's life-changing in a whole different way. And I found myself in this constant hamster wheel of hustle, trying to inspire and encourage other people to work and want the same thing out of life and out of that business that I wanted. And the truth is, you just can't make people want something that they don't want. And even if you are inspiring them, they can be inspired by you and still not want to put in the level of work it takes to have a successful business. So not only did the economy do this and our business was already struggling, my workload increased. I was losing time freedom with my kids. I was near burnout. And then to top it all off, we had a comp plan change. And so just like that, my income slashed. And I was like, was such an eye opener. Thank God that I had seen some of this coming, and I made a pivot into digital marketing a little bit before that happened. So I had set myself up in a place of already having an additional income stream to help cushion the blow that was coming of that comp plan change. But this is the thing. I didn't give up on that first stream of income, even though I could have easily walked away. I didn't, because I do 100% believe in the company and the products. I love them. I love their passion, and I love what they do for other people. I love their foundations. They've been around a very, very long time, and they are backed by science. And I tell you that even I wouldn't stop at this point. I don't see myself ever not doing that. I won't say never, but I don't ever see myself not having that as an income stream. But this is where digital marketing came in. Okay. When I was learning about digital marketing, and I would remember I was really near burnout. I was struggling. My paycheck depended on my team. My bigger part of my paycheck depended on team working. And it was just making me work all the time, because guess what? I was having to DM people. I mean, there were times in that business where I had near 1,000 people at one time that I would be training, and having to check in individually with those people in DMs once a week or 2 or 3 times a week and schedule calls. You guys, I was about to lose my mind. I was like, this is crazy. And then to make all of that worse, when you would check in with them so many times, they weren't even doing anything. Like, that, a lot of times they didn't even care. So I was like, okay, something's got to change. Something's got to change. And this was even before the comp plan change. So I started studying digital marketing, and there were some very specific things that I loved about the digital marketing. Okay. So the first thing about digital marketing that I really was excited about was that they really focused on a 2-hour workday. And I was like, wow, like I was working way more than 2 hours a day, and I completely was losing what I wanted to be home for anyway. I remember sacrificing, even though I was home, I remember sacrificing so many moments because I had to send these messages, or I had to get this out to my customers, or I had to let my team know about this, or I had to send this message to all my customers that use this product about this sale. And I was drowning. I was drowning. And so when digital marketing came into my life and they were like, we're going to teach you to master a 2-hour work day. We're going to teach you systems to put in place so that your business works for you all day when you're not working. And you guys, it was something I needed to hear. It was something I needed in my life because I found myself in a place of struggle, burnout, losing income, taking away everything that I was doing this for to begin with in the online space. Okay. Time freedom with my kids, because that time goes by so fast. And I know it's cliche to say that it goes by, like, don't blink because it goes by. But you guys, that is the truth. And I can tell you that as a mom with now a 21, 19, 18, and 7-year-old, I feel like it was just yesterday that I started homeschooling the older 3. And it has gone by like this. So when digital marketing was introduced into me, the fact that they were like, I'm going to teach you to work a 2-hour workday. I said, I want to learn how to do a 2-hour workday. And I have a lot of people that do work with me in the online space that would also love to only work 2 hours a day. The systems that we teach, because I did pivot into this. So the systems that we teach that have your system set up where it works for you 24/7 when you're not working. You guys, that, my friend, is a game changer. So Mueller is on here, for example, and Rhonda is over here on the Tube, because I'm live on 2 platforms. I know for a fact both of you guys are in my email system. I think Mimi was on too. I think she's in there as well. She might have already gotten off. She has to go to work, but that is the power of an automation. And I want to point this out. I don't think enough people in digital marketing point out these kind of details. And so I will, because these are the things that made the difference for me. So I have an email system and it's set up already. Okay. So what that means is once you get into my email system, it's funnel and it's a system that's already set up. So I've already done all of these emails, and you're going to just continue to getting an email from me every day until you decide to hop yourself out of there, which is fine. Because if you don't want to do it, I'm okay with that. No pressure. I'm not here to convince you to do this. I'm not here to pressure you to do this. I'm not here to keep messaging you and asking you to do this. I am here to tell you the struggles that I have faced. And I'm here to tell you that the beauty I have found in digital marketing that has changed my life and changed my other business, as well as making this a new income stream. So 2-hour workday. We're going to teach you how to have a 2-hour workday. We're going to teach you how to automate your business so that your business is working for you when you're not. So listen, I can be outside on the swing set or outside on the trampoline or swimming in the pool with my children, and my emails are set to go out to you while I'm doing all of that. My content that I put up and schedule out is out on the platforms working for me all day long. Guess what? Here's another kicker. I'm building a platform over on the Tube. So guess what? I'm working on dollar billsing the Tube platform as well as the other ones where I am monetized. And get this, when I'm planning out those email system, I link a Tube video to those emails. So people go in the email, they also watch the Tube video. Guess what? That's driving views up on your Tube, which is where you get so it just continues in this email system that I already have set up, and I'm not having to work and do every single day. It's working not only is it working for my digital marketing business, it's working for my business that I did, my network marketing business as well, because I have it set up there. It's working to build monetization on this new app that I'm growing. So all that one email system is working for me in many areas of places that I get money, and I'm not having to do that every single day. And I think that's just a game changer, because I remember a time that wasn't my story. I remember a time that I was just constantly messaging people. And now it's not that I don't love and want to help people, but my mindset has also shifted, because this is the thing. The only person that I can control in working in the online space is myself. And I know how to build streams of dollar bills that do not require what anybody else is doing. So therefore, I focus on that I focus on being available for the people who come to me instead of chasing people to join me or chasing people to buy from me. I simply show up, and people that are meant to find me do. People that want to join me in doing this, they do. And I don't have to cold message or DM or bother my friends and family. I just show up on the daily. I share my life. I share my struggles. I share what this digital marketing business has done for me. I share what it has done for other friends who have joined me. And I'm simply here just to be available to you when you're ready to do the same thing. And if you're never ready, that's okay too. I'm here to love on you, support you, be your friend, no matter whether you do business with me or not. I am just simply in the business of loving people and making genuine connections and just telling you that if you are a mama, for the digital marketing, hey, so how are you? Are you asking me for the, hey, Starlin, thank you. I don't know why all of these messages just popped up at one time. I think our service has been a little slow this morning. Okay, so if you're asking about the digital marketing program I do, it is not team building, okay? So it is 100% profit. And I really, really, really loved that about doing this because I still had network marketing as a stream of income, but I do it so different now because now I realize that all the DMing and cold messaging and team building was like a hamster wheel of hustle, and it's not what I wanted to be doing. So, oh my gosh, it was so hard. And so I also realized that so much of my paycheck depended on what other people did in the network marketing business. So when I pivoted into digital marketing, that was the third thing, and I hadn't got there yet. But the third thing that I really loved about digital marketing that made me pivot was that it was 100% profit, which means you're not team building. Okay. So if you're asking me, if that's what you're asking me, it's not team building. So like if you were to purchase the digital marketing blueprint from me, then I make 100% profit. And then when you sell the digital marketing blueprint to whoever, you make 100% profit. I make nothing off of what you sell. And that is what I also loved because I knew that I could work. When you're depending on a whole team of people to work to be the bulk of your income, you're not in control of that. And even though I still piddle in that network and affiliate marketing and I have them set up as income streams, because of the digital marketing, because of the systems that I've learned in digital marketing, I have them all set up on email and text message systems. And I don't cold message or DM anybody about that business anymore. I literally schedule out at the beginning of the week whatever needs to go out for my network affiliate and digital marketing stuff, and I'm done. I don't worry about, if they come to me, yes, it is automated. It is an automated business. We were just talking about that. I've got a friend that I connected with on social media that's in Africa, Eastern to Southern Africa, and we have a huge community in our particular program who have grown to six figures in South Africa. And I'm really loving getting to know the culture there. And now it's on my bucket list to travel. But he and I actually pulled up on his live yesterday, and he introduced me to some of his friends there, which was such a beautiful thing. Yeah, but it is automated. So we were talking about my email system is why I said all of that. And I am live on 2 platforms, you guys, so just so you know that. I've almost made it to a whole hour over on the tube. I'm not quite an hour into my TikTok because I had a little complication with my new tablet working. Yeah, but it is automated. And that was the thing I love. So there were the 3 main things that made me pivot to digital marketing last year. And again, I've been mentoring men and women and making money online for 4.5 years, but digital marketing was like a whole nother breath of fresh air and learning opportunity for me to help so many people in a different kind of way truly have time freedom. Because for me, that's the most valuable thing. I mean, income, we can all make money, but like to me, the time freedom that comes with this and the level of income that you can stack and make in a short time, that's really what was exciting to me. So the 3 major things that made me definitely pivot to digital marketing was learning and mastering a 2-hour workday and being able to teach that to other people. The done for you automated system, which I was like, I didn't know what to do in digital marketing. So the fact that this was like a done for you system that was automated, that somebody already did the hard work for me, and I was able to purchase master resale rights, and I do have control, like it is mine, and I can sell it for 100% profit. That was the third thing, the 100% profit. Listen, do I have anything over here? Okay, I'm going to just use this. I do not sell headbands, okay? But I'm just going to use this for an example because I did do network and affiliate marketing for a long time. Okay, sweet friend, I love you so much. Thank you for helping me out this morning. And I'll check my text messages. And I know I didn't forget to call you back. I just got busy with kids and Carl's birthday and all that. So I will call you too. I've got a little bit more downtime today now that we got birthday stuff done. And I got a little bit more stuff to do for Braxton's college because he goes, he's starting his second year. So I've got a few papers to help him finish filling out. And for those of you who have been watching, maybe you heard this, but Rhonda, if you're still on, they did accept the offer on the house. We thought they weren't going to because they couldn't find a house to buy to move into. My 21-year-old, is ready to buy his first home. And so anyway, all of a sudden, we were kind of in limbo. And we're like, okay, well, I guess they're not going to accept the offer because they haven't found a house they want to move into and they have 3 little kids. So trying to, once you put in the offer and everybody says yes, there's such a strict time frame on getting all the things done. And anyway, out of the blue this week, that was another incredible thing that happened this week. Out of the blue, they were like, they accepted the offer and we are in full swing, like to get all the things done in the next 4 to 5 weeks. And I'm just like, wow, he's about to be a homeowner. I can't even believe it. So a lot of great things happening, but I will call you, I promise. I love you so much. I appreciate you being on here. So I'm going to take this for an example. If you're still with me over there. So when I did network and affiliate marketing as my main income stream, let's say that I sold this headband. Okay, I do, for the record, I do not sell these, but let's just say that I sold this. Okay, and my profit on this was $10. Okay, say that I made $10 for every one of these I sold. I would have to have 90 customers purchase this from me to make the same money that I make with one digital marketing. One. So 90 customers to buy this versus one customer to buy digital marketing for 900 buckaroos. Okay. So understand me. I sell one digital marketing blueprint. I make $900 profit. Now, guess what else? When I'm selling this to 90 people, if you've ever done, anybody done that, drop a 1 in the chat. Y'all talk to me. If you've done network or affiliate marketing, drop a 1 in the chat, okay? I want to know how many people here have done that. Okay, this is what I want to point out. If I sell 90 of these, do you think I only talk to 90 people? No, I probably talked to 500 people to find 90 that would buy this to help me make 900. You guys, that is insane. Okay, so I was saying, by the way, I don't sell this, okay? I'm just using it as an example. It's my daughter's headband. It's right here. So probably 500 conversations, roughly, to sell 90 of them to make 900 bucks. Do you know how much time is invested in answering questions, sending a link, putting up content, all the things? You guys, when I sell one digital marketing blueprint, almost every single time, I think every time, almost every single time that I've sold a digital marketing blueprint, I wasn't even around my phone. I was trying to think, is there a time that I actually knew somebody was doing it in that moment? I'm trying to remember back. Oh, there was one. I was trying to think back through everybody who's purchased it for me. There was one friend that I knew when she was doing it because we had a conversation over it. But this is what I want you to hear, you guys. That automated system, the email system, your content, all of that is out there working for you, and you're not having to. So there have been so many times that I'm not even anywhere near. Hey, time to travel. There's every single time except for one. Oh, hold on, you guys. I'm going to go on here with, hi! This is only my second time ever doing this. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Guys, this is Heather. So I had a lady about 45 minutes ago dump her whole room into mine.
Oh, that's cool.
Now I'm going to dump them to you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, sweet friend. I was just saying I miss Kara this morning, but I know she's on her own live, so.
I know. I've been on since you and Bradley and them were on. I'm still on.
Oh, wow.
So I know. I've been on here a long time. So I was like, I'm going to find somebody. There's only not a whole lot of people, but I said, I'm going to go give y'all to somebody.
Oh, that's like a new trend, they said. Oh, thank you, sweet friend. That's a new trend or something. How do you do that? Will you teach me how to do that before you go? So I hit share. How do I know who's on live?
So you go to the little like infinity, the host sign.
Wait, what?
Like at the bottom, you see where it says hosts. It's like a little infinity or two rings.
I don't see that. But I'm on my new tab. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I see it.
So you click that, and then you just kind of scroll through and find somebody. And you click invite.
Okay.
So like I was scrolling, and I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna accept. And then I saw you, and I said, oh, I'll get her.
Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. So I wanted everybody to come over and say hi to you.
Thank you.
Before I get off.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Hello, everyone. Hey, Tara. Good morning. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I'm actually, guess what? You'll be proud of me. I am officially second day live on the tube and TikTok at the same time. And I have been live for an hour and 5 minutes over here on the tube.
Look at you, though.
I know. I feel like I'm
Look at you.
still a little weird. Somebody's requesting to join. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't accept it because I didn't know.
All right, my friend.
All right.
Well, I will see you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming in from Kara's room. Kara and I actually, okay, tell me below if you came in from Kara's room so I can catch back up on the chat. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Came in from Kara. Tara came in. Thank you, guys. And I am so excited to have you here. So Kara and I actually go back to the Book of Faces. So she has been watching my journey in making money in the online space for years. I have not been here on this app doing this for nearly as long as the Book of Faces. And as you just saw me telling Kara, I'm actually live on 2 platforms this morning. Hey, girlfriend, thank you so much for coming on over here. I don't know if you just saw what happened, but that was really cool. And I'm so grateful. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. There are different tiers. So we have a 900, 600, 300, 100. I actually never encourage people to do only the 100 because I feel like it's basic, and I feel like it's harder to get through the 3, 6, and 900 doing that. I personally dove right into the 900 because I just knew I was ready for more. I knew I was ready to jump into that. So I just went right in. Plus, you can only sell up to what you purchase. And so for me, but listen, I have many people that come in. I have many people who have come in and started with the 3, the 6, and the 9, like grown up to that but this is the thing, I'm going to be very transparent. If you're going to do that and you're going to come in with a smaller amount of a plan, you really need to come in and make the decision that you are going to do the full 2 hours a day and you're going to work and you're going to grow it, because you only have 30 days to upgrade without losing what you already invested. And so I don't want people to lose out on money that they already invested. So you want to immediately come in and really, get to work so that you can start making money pretty soon and then go ahead and be able to upgrade. And that's just me looking out for you. And I mean, that benefits you more than me. So that's why I'm telling you. Thank you, Rhonda, for coming over into my room. And so this week has been full of so many firsts and also so many struggles. But also I want to just say that because no matter what, I've stuck it out. I've grown through the struggles. I've shown publicly on both platforms the struggles. We're just doing it together. And really, I do that, you guys, because I want you to know. Forgot to charge my watch last night, and I think my battery's low. I want you to know that you do not have to know everything coming into this. You do not have to have a big following. You don't have to be familiar. I mean, you don't have to know everything. I mean, you guys, I've been doing this 4.5 years, and this week has stretched me. I'm on day 1600-ish. In making money in the online space and mentoring men and women to do the very exact same thing. And I'm still finding and coming across hurdles and challenges that I've got to work through. And the thing is, I've just grown in my mindset and in my confidence to be able to publicly share that and look like a goof so that I can show you that I still struggle too. Just like the first YO YouTube that I went live on this week. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just literally going to put this on public and let everybody see it forever for the rest of the world, because they need to know that everybody struggles the first time they do something new, right? So and not only did I leave it public, but I emailed it out to everybody in my contact list in all 3 of my contact email systems. So I literally was like, hey, I want to go check out me being a goof. I might be, Rhonda, am I freezing up for you? Let's see if it's me. It might be me here in this. It's nasty weather here in Florida this morning. It did this to me yesterday. It didn't do it until I was like an hour in, and then it started freezing up. So let me know if that's better, Tammy. And Rhonda, if you're still here, can you let me know if Rhonda was on both? Rhonda, are you on both still? Will you let me know if I'm freezing up on TikTok for you? It might be our weather. We had super bad weather yesterday morning, and it's so bad again, nasty this morning. So it could very well. Is it better, Tammy? Am I still glitching? I'm waiting on one of y'all to tell me. If you're new here, you guys, please come in and hit the follow button. Go and grab the link in my bio. Okay, I want to walk you through that real quick. You're going to tap the link in my bio and scroll down just a little bit. You're going to put your email address in and submit that. You're going to get an automated email from me. This is the beautiful power of is it still freezing? That is weird. I don't know why. So crazy. I don't know why it's freezing. So crazy. Okay, I'm going to hop off anyway. I'm going to try to I only have one person, but I probably because I'm freezing. That's okay. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Please hit, is it better? Oh, good. Well, I won't go anywhere. I won't go anywhere. It wasn't even showing me how many people were in the room, so it probably is my end. Okay, perfect. I was like, I don't know. My friend Rhonda was on here. I was trying to get her to tell me if it was. If we get more people back on, I know a couple of the people that were on here were having to go. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, sweet friend. Did I follow you back? Hold on. I have to learn how to do that from here. I got you back. Okay, I figured it out. So for those of you who are new in here, my name is Heather, and I'm a homeschool mama. We have 4 kiddos. We just officially graduated the 3rd one in May. So now I just have one more at home homeschooling. We have a 21, 19, 18, and a 7-year-old. We did start over. I have a master's degree in secondary math education. I was a high school math teacher before we decided to come home and homeschool. And for 5 years into that homeschooling journey, I did not make money in the online. I did not make money at all. I had no money. And so 4.5 years ago, I decided to jump into learning to make money in the online space. And so for 4.5 years, not only have I been making money across in the online space in the digital world, but I also have been mentoring men and women across the globe to do the same thing. I started out learning to make money in the online world through network and affiliate marketing. Oh, that's cool. Tammy, how old are your kiddos? You homeschooled, so that would mean you're done, right? How old are they? I love homeschooling so much. I wouldn't trade the time that I get with them for anything in the world. I mean, truly, such a blessing. Such a blessing to be home with my kiddos. And so last year, oh, that's awesome. You know, that whole adulting time is so different. It is, I love it. I mean, I love every season of their life. And obviously it's sad when they grow up and you're moving on. Hey, Kira. Thank you, friend. But you guys, this season of having adult kids is like nothing that I didn't know it was going to be so amazing. You know, some moms I hear sometimes moms they struggle so much when their kids move out and they get into adulting. Thank you, sweet friend. But I mean, I just, so far, I haven't really struggled with that. And I guess because mine are still home so much, maybe I haven't really felt that empty nest thing yet. So maybe that's going to be different. But I'm so excited for this season of their life, you know? Yes, Tammy. My oldest is he's only 21, and he is in the process right now of going through the inspections and about to buy his first home. And I'm just so excited for that. I mean, I'm excited to go help him fix it up. And obviously he's close to home, so I know he's going to be here a lot. So not like I'm not going to see him. He's literally 5 minutes down the road is the house he's looking at. And I know that he's going to be like, Mom, what's for dinner? So yeah, it is. It's not bad, but is my glitching for you too? I was glitching earlier. It's something about when I hit an hour. I don't know what it is. Tell me if I'm glitching, because if I am, I'll probably I've already been on for like over an hour. So I've been on, yeah, for like an hour, 15 minutes. Tell me if I'm glitching for you too, Kara. Because Tammy said I was for her. She wasn't sure if it was her or me. Yeah, it's this Florida weather. And it's something about once I've been on for an hour. I don't know. It happens to me every time. Once I hit an hour, it's like so weird. Yeah, it probably is. I'm going to see if anybody's on. I just want to try this. Can y'all hang with me? Because I just want to try and see if I can drop people. Do I know any of these people? Hold on with. I just want to try this so I know how to do it. How do I know if they're live though? Quick invites co-host. So hey Kara, if they're here, I don't know how to tell if they're live. If I do the host thing and they're there, does that mean they're live? Tell me that. Because, okay, I hit the host thing. Okay, so I didn't see that. That's what I was looking for. But I don't know if it's just because my device or my internet is glitching because of the weather. Like none of them have circles for me. But I know that some of these people have to be live. I just wonder if because my service is glitching that it's not doing it. Because I don't see. Yeah, if it says it. So does it have to have the red circle on this button? Because I don't see anybody with a red circle under host. So Tammy says I'm looking for the red circle. Okay, so let me try again. It might just be under host. Wow, there's a lot of people. If all these people are live, there's a lot of people live right now. I don't even see anybody I know that's live. So wait, is Jonna there? Let me see. Okay, let me see. I did. Sorry, I couldn't see your comment.
This right here.
Oh, hi, it worked. Hey, Jonna.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Listen,
What you doing?
Well, I'm having some crazy weather here in Florida and I was glitching a little bit. So I was going to hop off and I have some really sweet friends in my room and I was going to pass them over to you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Kara and Tammy and Mueller, if y'all have not met Jonna, she is a sweet friend. I've been in her room several times. I just love and adore her so much. So I don't have a lot of people in this morning because I got a little glitchy, but I wanted to introduce them and pass them to you.
Okay, I appreciate that. That is so nice of you. Tammy, thank y'all. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all.
All right, friends. Y'all have a lovely day.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, wait. Happy birthday, Jonna.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll see you soon.
If y'all don't know Heather, y'all go pick her up too.
Oh, thank you, sweet friend. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a happy birthday. I'll hop on and support you too, okay?
All right.
All right. Bye. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Okay, you guys, sorry, I did not forget you, but I just did something super new today. So, hey, I'm going to pop off here and go help my friend over on TikTok. I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful, blessed day.